One step closer. The cemetery was quiet, the way Samuel liked it. He woke before dawn, laced his work boots, and stepped into the cold morning air. The gravel crunched beneath his feet as he made his way to the orange tractor parked near the tool shed. His shovel, weathered from years of use, leaned against the side. He grabbed it, resting the worn handle in his calloused grip, and took a deep breath. The damp air smelled of earth, fallen leaves, and rain. It smelled like home. Samuel had spent the last 20 years working here, keeping the graves neat, digging the fresh ones, making sure the headstones stood straight. It was quiet work. Honest work. No one bothered him. No one ever asked questions. That's how he liked it. But today, something felt different. He paused by a row of old tombstones, tracing his fingers along the name of a man he couldn't quite remember but felt like he should. He exhaled, shaking his head, and kept walking. The weight in his chest had been there for as long as he could recall. A deep ache. Some men drank to silence it. Others fought. Samuel worked. The labor kept him from thinking too much. About the past. About the people he lost. About the feeling that something had been stolen from him long ago, something he could never quite grasp. As he reached the back of the graveyard, near the oldest section, he saw a new headstone, one he didn't remember placing. The earth was undisturbed. No fresh grave, no marker indicating a burial was scheduled. Just the stone, standing tall in the morning mist. Samuel stepped closer. His heart thumped. The name on the headstone sent ice through his veins. Samuel Hayes, 1985 to 2005, beloved son. Forever missed. His breath hitched. He stepped back, nearly dropping his shovel. His vision blurred, a rush of memories slamming into him like a tidal wave. The accident. The flashing lights. The rain. The shattered glass. The cold. The voices calling his name. Fading, fading. He stumbled back, hands gripping his head. It didn't make sense. He had been here for years. He had built a life in the graveyard. Hadn't he? The work, the silence, it had kept him sane. Kept him grounded. But now, the weight in his chest lifted, replaced by something worse. Understanding. He had never left. He wasn't working in the cemetery. He was part of it. Samuel dropped to his knees, staring at his own grave. The pain that had haunted him for 2 decades wasn't the weight of life. It was the weight of a soul that never moved on. And now, finally, he understood why the graveyard had always felt like home. Because it was.